Welcome, everyone. Thank you so much for tuning in. This is a very quick reading for the zodiac sign of Gemini. And trigger warning, I may say some things that you're not particularly happy about, but that's life, right? Special shout out to Megan, Scott, Keith, Brandy, E.T., and of course myself. We don't want to leave me out, do we? My moon is in Gemini. For God's sake, people. I was advised by my angels and my protectors and my guardians and my spirit guides and God and the universe and blah, 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 blah. Whatever you call the higher forces other than ourselves. I was told I'm not ever supposed to do a tarot reading while I'm trying to help people while I am inebriated. However, we have free will, and what a beautiful thing. I was inspired to do a very quick pyramid layout tarot reading for Geminis because I love attention, and this is the best way that I know how to get it while I'm all alone here in this world. Sometimes I feel like I'm all alone and there's no one in this world that understands me. Chappelle Show, anybody? Yeah! What? Anyway, I'm just going to do a real quick, and Geminis, I'm not neglecting you, and I don't want to give you less attention than the other signs, but I have had a few beers, and I have so much fun doing this. I'm positive, I believe beyond belief, that somebody is going to watch this video and they will smile as a result of my work. And if nothing else, you people out there that don't believe in what I'm doing, that's fine. You people out there that believe that there's nothing to tarot reading, that's fine. I too used to suffer from a lack of knowledge. But if you've heard me say it before, I'm going to be a broken record here. If I can make one person in this dark, shady ass world smile as a result of something that I've done or said or thought, it makes it all worth it. And all the naysayers, you know what you can do. Right? Oop, almost didn't put on my cat's eye ring. Oh, with your powers combined, I am Captain Planet. Anybody? No? That's cool. It's tough. It's tough to get people to respond when there's nobody in the room with you, unless your third eye is open. And then, of course, you're on the right path. So I'm just going to do a real quick pyramid layer. Okay, yes, I'm a little bit drunk, but Mercury retrograde, I'm pretty sure, is over with. And being the master communicator that I am, best author, best actor nobody's ever heard of, son, I'm just going to do my thing. And I'm positive at this point, yep, my angels are telling me at least one person in this world of 8 billion people will get a laugh out of this. And for everybody else, if you're offended, I'm sorry. You should probably watch a different channel. But if I make you laugh, God bless you. My heart chakra spins at a super high frequency, bruh. And that's what I'm after. So, Gemini, we are going to build this pyramid for you, and I'm going to put the kibosh on tangents from here until the end of the reading, I think. I guess? Anyway, we'll see how it goes. Please bear in mind, I do give out free personal readings to anyone and everyone that wants one. I do not believe in charging for tarot readings. I'm not judging any of the readings out there. Excuse me. I'm not judging any other readers out there, but for me, it feels dirty. I will start going live soon and we'll be accepting donations, but I will never charge anyone for a personal tarot reading. If you'd like one, get in touch with me, private message on Facebook, or you can email me at wildcat444444@gmail.com. Yes, that's 8 fours. Or enlightenedlambs22@gmail.com. Or HermioneGrangerShanks@gmail.com. I have more email addresses that I can keep up with. So if you'd like a quick response, I would suggest, damn it to hell, the Witch's Tarot is so aggravating. The artwork is beautiful. Look at that. The artwork is beautiful, but the card stock is crap. And you really have to muscle up if you're going to get a good shuffle. Of course, that's not a problem for me because I got the goods, baby. Believe that. Anyhow, enough about me. More about me later. Returning subscribers, thank you so much. I really appreciate your support. If you're new to the channel, God bless you. It can take a lot to get used to my brand of humor and communication and my brand of everything. I'm not for everybody. If you're offended within the first few minutes, you should probably find a different channel to watch. There are many thousands of tarot readers out there that are a bit more polished than I am, although at some point I will be the best tarot reader there has ever been. You can take that to the bank. Anyhow, I forgot what I was saying, and so we're just going to move right along building your pyramid, Gemini. If you hear noise in the background, that is the Santa Claus with Tim Allen, one of the best damn Christmas movies there's ever been. Second only, in my estimation, to National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. Ah, yes, here we go. Next layer will be the Cosmic Tarot, one of the most smooth. Oh, did you hear that? One of the most smooth shuffling tarot decks that's out there, people. And that felt so good. I'm going to go ahead and cut and put your cards in place and we'll see what we got here. I want to let everyone know, especially if you're new, that my primary motivation for all of this is entertainment. I hope, beyond hope, that someone gets a message that they can use in their daily lives. If the Archangel Raphael and the Archangel Michael, who clearly love me more than anybody else, sorry, can get a message to you if you're seeking guidance, then that's great. But my only intention, I won't say my only, my first and foremost intention, my top priority, is to get you to smile. Laughter is the best medicine, people. Love is the most powerful force in the universe. Gratitude is a close second. And laughter is a very close third place. We all have to deal with so many things on a daily basis that have the potential to make us upset. And so if you can tune in to watch a 20-minute tarot video, whether you think it's hooey or whether you think it's the balls, if you tune in to watch me and I make you laugh or I make you smile, my mission has been accomplished, period. I'm only doing this because I love people, even the people that don't love me, and there are plenty of those. Let me just tell you, okay? I think that might be my best trump right now, but we're working on that. I watch tarot for entertainment purposes. I also watch it for occasional guidance messages, and you know, anybody that says there's nothing to tarot, I'm not going to sugarcoat this. They don't have a clue what they're talking about. People have been trying to debunk tarot card readings for centuries, if not millennia, and they have failed miserably. I'm getting the Cyndi Lauper song. I had such a crush on Cyndi Lauper when I was 7 years old. Time after time, they have failed miserably. You cannot debunk tarot because there is absolutely something to it. Now, I'm only 6 weeks into this. I'm clearly the best tarot reader that there's ever gonna be, but I get a little bit off base sometimes, especially when I've had a little bit to drink. One of my favorite readers and astrology scholars is the Tipsy Psychic. I would encourage you to go check out her channel, the Tipsy Psychic on YouTube. And with that being said, Gemini, we're going to go ahead and build your pyramid. Now, this is a tarot layout of my own devising. Anybody seen The Ridiculous Six on Netflix, Adam Sandler movie? Hilarious. Just hilarious. And so I designed this layout so that no matter how shitty your reading might be, we can always end it on a positive note from the Archangel Raphael Healing Oracle deck. Here we go. Oh my goodness gracious. The first card over, the Sun card, one of 2 Leo cards in the major arcana. Leos are the best, baby. Represent, Lions. Roar. Anyway, we're going to go ahead and keep moving here. Your Heartstone, Gemini, is the 3 of Cups. What a fantastic Heartstone. So, what I've done here is I've made your foundation stones, your Heartstone, and your Capstone. I'm not sure what to call these other 4, but we will get to a point where I'm comfortable calling them something or other. But your Heartstone is 3 of Cups. 3 of Cups is a card of celebration. Somebody, Gemini, one of y'all, or multiple of y'all, have some fantastic news headed your way. I'm feeling like it's going to be coming in fast, really, really fast. It's surrounded by karma, or what you might know as the judgment or justice. I'm going to look that up in just a few minutes, but it's also surrounded by the 3 of Wands. Wands or rods or, whatever you might call them. That's fire energy. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, fire signs unite, baby! Get some. Your interior foundation stones are the King of Pentacles in reverse and the 2 of Pentacles upright. Kind of contradictory. Your exterior foundation stones are the 6 of Swords in reverse and the Sun. Gemini, at least one person out there, or maybe a bunch of y'all, have some very confusing things going on right now. I'm feeling like you have multiple paths that you can choose to walk down, but I'm also feeling like all of those paths will lead you to greatness. We're going to go ahead and flip these 2 over. You've got the 4 of Swords in reverse and the Queen of Swords. Now, the 4 of Swords, typically upright, is talking about taking a break from life's pressures. The 4 of Swords in reverse, and I am an intuitive card reader. If I get confused by something or have a hard time linking the cards, then I go and look up the definitions. But what I'm feeling right away is that 4 of Swords upright means taking a break from life's pressures. And so 4 of Swords in reverse means that's what you've done. You've taken a break. You've actually taken some time to care for yourselves. Caring for yourself, people, is one of the most important things you can do. A lot of people would frown upon that and look at it as if it's selfish. Well, let me just tell you this. If you don't take care of yourself, how are you supposed to take care of anybody else? If you're not making sure you're getting the proper nutrition, how are you supposed to give anybody else advice on getting themselves the proper nutrition? If you don't love yourself, how can you really love anybody else? Am I right? Of course I'm right. Leos are right 90% of the time. It's the other 10% that we really have to look back and go, oh, shit. Some of you out there are dealing with the Queen of Swords, air energy, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, of course, that's you. Queen of Swords always makes me feel like there is a mother involved somewhere or another. This mother is highly intelligent, an intellectual being at her core, and she will not hesitate. Now look, she's chilling, okay? She's chilling, she's got her sword resting. It's like me when I walk out of the house with my 9mm, my 9mm on my hip. I've got it. I don't want to use it, but it's there. If I walk into a gas station and somebody's up to no good, you best believe I'll pull it out and pop and MF her. I'm trying to tone down the language. I'm sorry. But this person cares about the greater good and only wants to pull out her weapon if she has to use it. Otherwise, she's the queen. She loves everyone, or at least she tries her best to. Your Heartstone, 3 of Cups. Celebration is at your heart. If you're not celebrating right now, there is one coming towards you, and it's moving swiftly with that 3 of Wands. Fire energy. Everybody knows fire spreads faster than any other element. Water, you kind of get bogged down. Earth, the slowest moving energy in any tarot deck, and it is absolutely maddening to fire signs. Imagine what I'm dealing with being half Leo, half Virgo. We're called the lava sign. As the cusp of exposure, we're one of the lava signs. But you've got somebody in your life that is either with you right now or is coming towards you very quickly, and there's going to be a celebration because justice is about to be served. Or is karma? Hang on. Bear with me. Bear with me. As I said, I'm a little bit tipsy, but I am doing my best to tone down the language for all the kids out there. Let me see. Judgment, yes indeed. Ruled by Pluto, the god of the underworld, an angel sounds a trumpet suggestive of the final judgment. This is a card of transformation. A fresh start is possible. It is time to forgive and forget, or perhaps do some soul searching. A promotion may be in the works. Let me just tell you, some of you Geminis out there are having a great time with life right now, and God bless you. You are, as I suggest to everyone, looking at the world with a childlike sense of wonderment. You're not sweating the small stuff. As my father used to tell me, it's all small stuff, so don't sweat it. That's what I'm getting. And the 6 of Swords in reverse, I think I actually will look that one up. Although I do feel like your foundation, the King of Pentacles in reverse. The King of Pentacles is a very well-established person. They materialistically have everything they need to make it through this world unhindered. But in reverse, some of you Geminis are dealing, and excuse my language, are dealing with a real asshole. There's somebody that's denying you a raise at your job. There's somebody that's denying you the help that you need to move forward, even though they know that a celebration is in order. You've worked your tail off. That's what the 2 of Pentacles is telling me. You've worked your tail off, and I'm an intuitive reader, so I don't really give a crap what the textbook definitions usually say. I'm just telling you what the cards are telling me and what my folks are telling me. So believe that, deal with it. Excuse me, I'm a little bit aggro tonight because I have had a few beers. But it's entertaining, right? Like I said, if people are offended, turn it off, go to the next video. But if I've made anybody, even just one person, people, if I've made one of you smile, mission accomplished as far as I'm concerned. I really don't give a damn, that's my Leo side, about what anybody thinks about what I'm doing. I act from my heart. When I'm caught up in the moment of a little bit of alcohol influence, I'm a little bit more pumped up than usual, but I'm still coming from my heart. When you act from your heart, when you think from your heart, when you speak from your heart, when you make decisions from your heart, period, you will not be failed by your heart chakra. That's what it is. Prove me wrong. Please leave me a comment if you disagree. I would love to debate anybody that thinks that what I've said is not true. So bring that stuff on, people. Geminis, you know what I'm talking about. People challenge your intellect and you're like, what? You're challenging me? I'm a Gemini. I not only have one face to argue with you, but I've got two of them. Bring that shit on. Anyway, we're going to look at the Six of Swords in reverse real quick while I check on my food. Because the Gemini moon is getting hungry like everybody else. Here we go. This reminds me of a cancer reading I did not too long ago. I got really ornery. I was drunk as a skunk, and I just kept going on and on and on and dropping F-bombs here and there, and I wasn't proud of it, but I'm me all the time, no matter who's offended by it. I don't care what you think about me if you're offended by me. If I'm being my authentic self and I'm getting my Care Bear on and shooting love out of my chest, I really could give a shit less what you think. And Geminis, somebody out there I'm feeling like needs to hear this. If you put on a mask, and look at the symbol for Gemini, if you put on a mask to please somebody else, you are wrong. It doesn't matter whose feelings you hurt. If you are being you and somebody else can't take it, that's not your problem. That is theirs. Period. Whew, I'm feeling the fire tonight, baby. Now, half Leo, half Virgo is a lava sign. The cusp of exposure is a lava sign, and you've seen what happens to things when lava rolls through, right? You probably don't want to step in the way of lava, especially if you're trying to stand on principle. Give me a break. Anyway, I do this unapologetically. I'm having a great time here. You guys, I have so much fun doing this, and I care so little about what anybody in the world thinks about what I have to say. It's such an independent, freeing feeling. Now, Geminis, being that my moon is in Gemini, I have that aspect of my personality. What I can tell you from experience is sometimes we get bogged down by worrying about what other people think about what we're doing. Don't do it. If you're early in your journey, it's easier said than done. If you're a master already, God bless you, you know what you're doing. It doesn't matter what any other single person in the world or any other group in the world thinks about who you are, except you. What do you think about who you are? What do you think about what you're doing? If you look back on a decision that you made and you're unhappy with it, that's something for you to work on. That's something for you to fix. If you look back on a decision that you made and how it affected somebody else while you were being authentic, that's their problem, not yours. Let it go. Put down the baggage. Let them get over it in their own time. That's my advice to you. And you know what? I said I was going to look up the Six of Swords, Alex, in reverse, and that's what I'm going to do. But that's the only definition that I'm going to look up. Then we're going to get to the Archangel Raphael. Well, this video, I have a feeling, is going to piss somebody off, and I'm laughing at the notion that somebody is going to get angry for me being me, doing what I love to do. Have fun, people. I really could not give a shit less. Let me see. Six of Swords in reverse. I spent too many years trying to tailor my behavior to please other people. You have to live with the decisions that you made. You have to live with the thoughts that you thought. You have to live with the words that you said. If you can look back on what you did and know that you acted from your heart, do not spend one moment caring what somebody else thought about it. That's the best advice I can give you. It's what I tell all my students. I would also tell them, don't drink and then do tarot readings, because this is kind of important. But I'm pretty much the best there's ever been. I'm sorry, I couldn't help myself. Dialing back in. Here we go. Six of Swords reversed. An unexpected or unwelcome proposal. The situation cannot be resolved right now. I'm not going to expand any on that. We're going to move to the Archangel Raphael. Bow! And see what he says. Children, dear Archangel Raphael, thank you for helping me to help the children. And I'm going to go to the book to expand upon that further. And I keep getting the message, you guys, anybody that's tuning in to see this, I cannot impress upon you enough the importance of shedding your skin of who you were, becoming who you are. If you're somebody that spent any lengthy period of time basing your decisions off of what somebody else will think about you, please put that baggage down. It will never, ever serve you. That's the message I'm getting for you, Gemini, and I'm going to read about the children card from the Archangel Raphael Healing Oracle deck. This card comes to you in response to your question regarding children. Archangel Raphael hears your prayers and is helping you behind the scenes. The fact that you've drawn this card indicates that children are involved in the situation as well as in the answer to your prayers. Children's faith in fairness and in life is a powerful healing cure, and you're advised to perceive this experience through a child's eyes. How perfect. Trust and have faith. Conception, pregnancy, birth, or adoption may be coming to you. Your life purpose involves helping children. How wonderful, and what a higher calling is there? What higher a calling is there? Your life purpose involves helping children. The angels are assisting the child you've inquired about. Develop childlike qualities such as innocence, purity, awe, and playfulness, and not giving a shit about what anybody else thinks. I added that. Take guided action to help your child. Your children are watched over and protected. Gemini, it was aggressive, it was powerful, it was fiery. Air is like fuel for fire. And that's what I have for you. Thank you, everybody, so much for paying me attention, because you know Leos loves to get paid, baby. If you haven't already, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. I will see you guys next time when I'm a little bit more sober. Deuces.